6,000 parts per million. Cyanide, benzene, all these things that are in really toxic house fire smoke. This isn't a campfire, okay? Smoke is toxic, smoke is fuel that could turn into fire, and that's why firefighters wear the air packs they wear. They don't wear it because of the fire, they wear it because of the smoke. If you're asleep and your house catches on fire, it's an inside fire, and the smoke alarm doesn't wake you up, you're not going to wake up. The products of combustion will keep you asleep and you will die in that house fire. So paramedics, if they get a living or viable victim out of a fire who's unconscious, paramedics give those victims the same medicine they give for cyanide poisoning. It's called hydroxycobalamin. They give those because that's what probably the issue is with that person at this point. So that's how dangerous house fire smoke is. So how does a fire grow inside a house? And this is another thing I think folks don't, there's no reason you would know this, right? Unless you were, as firefighters, we actually go through our training where we go and we set fires in these structures, and we actually stay in the room while it grows so we can see how it all actually happens. There's a lot of good videos on YouTube about this stuff too. So it starts as what we call an incipient fire, a small fire, or a trash can fire, or whatever it may be. It's small, and that's the time when you as a homeowner have the ability to put it out, right? If you have the right tools, and we'll talk about that. But house fires, we said they're not the campfire on the beach, they're petrochemical fires, right? So plastics, carpets, furniture, anything in your house that was sort of made from oil, which is most of the stuff in your house, that's what is burning. That's what's creating the cyanide, the benzene, and all these other things.
Quick quiz question. How many days can a human being live without water? It's 3 days if at the start of the first day you're fully hydrated. And when they say live, your heart is beating, but mentally you're already starting to be stressed, and your circulatory system is stressed, so you're not thinking right. So of all the things that we do, it's imperative that we have water.
So you want to burn seasoned dry firewood, kind of period. All right, that's what your stove is designed for, that's what your fireplace is designed for. Outside burning devices, wood burning devices, we don't want to use those in our moorage, and it's not actually the fire that you're sitting there around. It's the embers that go downwind, and it's the ash disposal. That's actually how a lot of house fires happen on land. People don't dispose of the ashes properly. It catches their deck on fire, catches their house on fire in the middle of the night. So that's really a big deal. Home readiness. So this, I've talked about all this bad stuff, right? So what can you actually do to be ready for this? First off, we talked about smoke and whether you're going to wake up or not. So working smoke alarms. And carbon monoxide detectors. You should have those in your house. Especially if you have natural gas, you should have carbon monoxide detectors. Okay?
I'm alive because I had one of those over at Robin's Nest. My old stove that was gas, the glass dropped, and I didn't know that. And there was this little line, and all this carbon monoxide was coming into my house. That I have, like right after this incident, I replaced that thing. So the people at Robin's Nest are now safe with a newer, modern piece of equipment. But yeah, I woke up because I was awake and I felt funny and I didn't know what was wrong with me. So then I lay down on the couch, that didn't help, and then I got suspicious and I took the thing off the top of my refrigerator and carried it over near the stove, and it went off.
Okay.
And it was 11:30 at night, and I called them.